Good evening, Eamon here from Ashland Farm. We are still on about retirement and all the rest, and putting up some good stuff in the last couple of weeks on Facebook about it and that. So firstly, I'd like you, if you like the material that I'm putting up, to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because it really helped me, and I know that I can put up a lot more material if you like the type of material that I am putting up. I I believe the last one I put up here on this channel was in connection with my grandfather-in-law dying. Eddie Pricey died at the age of 94, and I suppose since that, that'll be a month on this Saturday. This day week, we had our first granddaughter. Our son, the farms along with me and the farm, and his wife had a beautiful little daughter. It's our first grandchild, and it made me so happy, and it makes me so excited. And I'd love to show off to the world, but but the way the world is out there now, we have to be very careful. She's an absolute beautiful little girl, Keelan, Hazel Bray, and it's so good to have her in the family. So to say, the one going out and another comes in. And I suppose you look at my father-in-law's life of 94 years, and you look at her life starting out today, and the parents' dreams and visions that they have of her going forward. And we know when we were parents, myself, we had dreams about our children, and in fairness, we done put them through the schools and college, and give them the best opportunity, and they picked their careers, and they all picked the careers they wanted, and they all seem to be very happy in the careers. But coming back to the whole cycle of life, it's probably the old man dying, the little girl being born. It's all that whole cycle. Unless we make room, we cannot have regeneration of a new generation coming in. My father-in-law used to say, and he's like, I know him, I'm over 40 years married, so I know him for 45 years, 44, 45 years. And particularly when he got into his 60s, and he had a typical saying, if I'm alive this time next year, I'll do such thing. Why? How many of us is saying that? If we're alive this time next year, we'll do such thing. How come we're not doing it this year? How come we can't do it this year? Or at least make steps towards it. If it takes money to save to go on a trip, and you want to start doing it, let's start today. Don't be pushing it out there to the future. And we need to get more active in our retirement, and we need to have a quality life. We need to do stuff that we couldn't have done when we were rearing our family, and that because of various different reasons. And I've spoken before about various different things we can do. But people, and I'm looking at them, and I'm back playing bridge, and I'm mixing with a lot of people, and some of them are quite active, and more of them are nearly waiting for the day to come. We need to think that tomorrow we mightn't be here. So you live today to the full, and do the stuff we want to do. When could we have thought that, last a month or 2 months ago, we can have a war through two very strong nations, and the world is sitting back watching to see what's going to happen. We have thousands and thousands and thousands of people displaced from their homes. Most of us live in a free democracy, and we are free to do what we can. Let's take that opportunity, and let's learn from this war that our freedom could be taken away with the click of a finger, with a heartbeat. And let's not wait until our freedom is gone. Let it be through war, let it be through bad health, let it be through death. Go and grab it and go after it now. And think of my little daughter, my granddaughter, the dreams that she's going to have, and the quality of life that she has been born into compared to when my father-in-law in 1927. The depths of depression. He's seen a world war. He lived through the COVID. He lived through bad economic times. But he came out the other end. He reared his family and he kept moving inch by inch by inch. But don't wait until if I'm alive this time next year. Let's go after it and let's go and live our dreams. And one thing, we should start planning as well. And I've spoke about this, about your health before this. And I hope you are looking after your health. Because your health is very, very important. As well, we should look at your finance as well to make sure that you have enough finances to do what you want to do. I was on an old age pensioner the other night that I play poker with, and she complained that she hardly has a price at the heating aisle. That can be quite sad with the price of oil at the minute. But are we going to be crippled, and are we going to use that as an excuse to do nothing? We'd be delighted to say, we can't do that because we mightn't have the price of it. Is there a way that you can look and try to generate some more income? Do you need the size of a house you're living in? Could you downsize? Free up some cash? Who are you going to leave your house to? What's going to become of your house or your property or your shares after this? If you have done everything for your children and they're set up reasonably well, do you need to give them any more? Is it not time now to look at what you can do? Can you make extra money so you can fill your dreams and do your dreams? We need to start thinking of what we can do and where we can go. Signing off, and again, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my videos. Thank you.